Financial worker Ni Zhiwei is one of China's developing middle class. Her family income more than doubled in the past 5 years, and so she bought a big apartment near Lujiazui and an SUV. All that came following her daughter's birth more than 2 years ago. But now she's got a problem. She's shopping for a second property in a top Shanghai school zone so she can be ready to get her daughter into a good primary school 3 years from now.
我跟我先生都是在陆家嘴上班的金融行业的从业。
Although my husband and I are both financial workers in Lujiazui and have pretty decent incomes, we still feel that school zone apartments are pretty pricey. But it's for the best for our child. We don't really have a choice here, so we will keep looking and try to buy something as early as possible.
Credit Suisse defines a middle-class person as someone with wealth and not income between roughly 300,000 and 3 million yuan. In an earlier report with different standards, McKinsey predicts that by 2022, more than 75% of China's urban consumers will earn between 60,000 and 229,000 yuan a year. However, Shanghai residents whose income fall in that range don't necessarily consider themselves middle class. That even includes Ni, who has an annual family income of over 1 million yuan. She feels that Shanghai's higher living costs have undermined her purchasing power, and that things are just getting harder since her daughter was born. Many parents in China spare no expense to buy apartments in areas that feed elite public schools.
We have quite good living space in our apartment right now. It's very unlikely that we can find a school property that is as big as this one. We only want to register residence there, close to the school, and then lease it to someone else.
Ni is now on the lookout for property like that. The value of her current apartment has jumped more than 50% in the past 3 years, and she's worried that the price of school properties will rise even faster.
Of course, we hope we will have a better and happier life, but it's quite obvious that our child's education is our primary concern. The family focus is on how to provide better an education for her, and I think we will just spend more and more on that.
Xiaocen, ICS for CCTV, Shanghai.